ARIRANG Radio.
Welcome back to the second hour of Radioness. This time we have a brand new segment waiting for all of our listeners. It's called Text Me, joined by Vinci and US, so stay tuned until the end. We're going to take a short song break. We have Rapilusu with Who's Next, followed by Horizon with Sumaya Sumanod. Enjoy! These days, we express almost everything through text. For those looking to send a message with impact, this is a segment where we help you craft the perfect words. Text Me is the name of this segment, and for this one, we're going to be joined by Yue of Lapilusu and Vinci of Horizon. Welcome!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello!
Hello, hello. Warm-ups, vocal trills.
All right, guys, first off, introduce yourself to the listeners, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Lapilus's Yue.
Yay!
Hey guys, I am Vinci of Horizon. Boom, 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 boom.
Yay! Thank you so much to both of you guys for joining us. So, how's life?
Life has been pretty interesting lately.
Pretty interesting.
Well,
okay.
now there's a change up too in this, in this corner. So
Right.
it's going to be, we're going to refresh. We're going to start anew.
And I also noticed you dyed your hair.
Did I? I
think you did.
I did.
The last time I saw you, you were a much brownish color,
Really?
but now it's
Oh my gosh, did the hairspray
Black.
have color, bro?
oh.
Was I
Wait a
spraying
minute.
color on my
Wait, so you
hair?
didn't dye your hair?
I didn't.
Oh my,
Yeah, I didn't even go
surprised
to
to
the
hear that.
salon yet.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. All right, what about you, ma'am? How's
Me?
life?
I'm very tired because
Okay.
we're actually preparing for our Japan promotion.
Good for you, good for you. Yay! All right, so before we talk about the news from Yue, Horizon is throwing a concert. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
That
God.
is on November 3.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty positive it's 3 because
Okay.
sometimes I confuse it for 4.
Okay.
But it's actually November 3 at the SM MOA Arena. It's called Day Tour Angkor High.
Yay!
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
So what else can you tell us besides the obvious?
Well, it is a concert, right?
Yeah.
But what the fun thing about it is it also will serve as our comeback showcase.
Yeah.
It's like it's like 1+1. It's like 편의점. It's like there's a 1+1. You go to the concert and there's a showcase because we're going to be releasing some new songs
Oh my God.
in the concert. So it's debut of
Exciting.
new songs.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Oh, how is it different from a concert and a showcase?
Well, in the show.
Basically, you're performing on stage. That's the same thing. But if
Yeah,
you were
but-
to differentiate it,
Well,
then,
in the showcase, there
Yeah.
are lots of media interviews involved.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's no interviews involved in the It's just a regular concert. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
but at least you guys are gonna have some sort of chit chat session on stage with the fans, though, right?
Of course. We're going to be
Okay.
interacting with our lovely, we're going to be calling them our classmates because it's very
Yay.
school themed.
Yay! Thank you so much. And the good news from you, you just opened your personal social media account, right?
Yeah, I opened my Chinese social media account, so follow me there if you
Good
guys
for you.
haven't.
So what's the handle?
It's on Douyin and Weibo and Xiaohongshu, and you can just search up my Chinese name with Yue or maybe just Yue Lapilus. It's on my Instagram if you're interested.
Yay! So how was it being your first day
Um,
on Weibo
I
and
was
what
actu-
else was there?
it's Weibo, Douyin, and
Douyin.
Xiaohongshu.
Xiaohongshu.
Yes.
That's how you pronounce it. Okay. So what did you upload?
Well, I uploaded like an intro video just saying hi and some photos, so
Okay.
it was really nerve-wracking.
That's so cool. So did you film it yourself or?
Actually, my manager helped me film it.
Okay. Okay. So what kind of contents are you going to be uploading on your media?
I'm going to be uploading a cover song very
Oh.
soon, so
Oh.
be sure to
Forward
look
to
forward to
that.
that.
Okay. Do you have any specific song in mind?
It's a secret. It's going to be out soon, very
Oh.
soon.
You need to follow to see.
Yay! All right, thank you so much for sharing. Anyway, starting from today, you guys are both joining our new segment, Text Me. Are you feeling confident about it? Well, this is basically an upgraded version of Final Pick.
Yeah.
We give advice, and then we also have to come up with the proper sentence to open up a conversation through text. So yeah, it's gonna be a little more tricky compared
Yeah, it
to
is.
the
Yeah.
previous one.
Yes, it's definitely gonna be more logic based. Like I'm gonna have to use my brain power more than usual, I guess.
Okay.
So please bear with me if I do lag.
Okay. Wait, so I got a question to both of you guys. When you guys communicate with other people, do you tend to text more or make phone calls more?
Huh.
I actually, sadly, am a texter. Because sometimes you can get misunderstood in text messages. But the good thing for me in text messages is I can really think of the response like clearly in my head before saying it out loud or sending it, right? Because if you call, you're just going to say everything. But then if I'm feeling, I want to explain long messages, then I just call.
So basically what's going on in your brain when you're texting with
He's already
someone is
lagging.
you're playing chess with that person. Then.
Yes, exactly. Mental gymnastics.
So Vinci is a texter, and
Yeah.
what about you? Yue? Are you a
Me?
texter?
I feel like if it's an awkward situation, I tend to text more.
Interesting.
Like I don't want to
Yeah,
hear their voice and I don't want to see their faces. But yeah, I think I text more than phone calling.
I mean, we have other options. So-called the thing called video call,
Oh yeah. I think
Never?
I do a lot of video calls as well, but
but only with the close ones, right?
yeah, only close people.
True.
I feel like it would be kind of awkward.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think it's kind of tricky sometimes to convey emotions through text, which makes us overthink how to word things. So, have either of you recently received a message that was hard to reply?
Well, if it's a close friend, it's easy to just say anything.
Yeah.
Like you could just say a meme. Like earlier, Alexa messaged me
Really?
and took a picture of the photo booth. We have like a template
Okay.
in the photo booths.
Okay.
And then she sent a picture and she just sent a random thing and I just said, "Thank you, Beyonce." It doesn't correlate to anything, but we just get each other with those type of messages.
What do you mean by your layouts? That means now the Horizon preset is available in
In the yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, congrats.
Please take photos with us. If you want to.
But the question I asked you was, you ever received a message that was hard to reply?
Hard to
Not the
reply.
easy ones. No?
Hard to reply.
Nothing is hard to you to reply.
okay. As a foreigner in Korea, we have Korean staff.
Right.
So when we're replying in Korean, it's hard. That's the hardest part for us.
But you
it's
know
very
that's
hard for
not
us.
what I was asking you. I was asking some sort of text like, "Can you lend me some money?" or that kind of text. Because I've been getting a lot of that kind of text recently, and it's so hard to reply to those messages.
Yeah,
You know.
it is. It is. It is.
Well, what about you? You?
Well, I don't have money, so like people don't really ask me for
No,
money.
no. Scratch
a
off the thing that I just said. But what about in your life? You ever received a message that's kind of tough to answer?
I know
No?
the hardest.
Not
the hardest
really,
question for a
but-
girl to answer is, "Where do you want to eat?"
Really?
Yeah. If you ask, "Where do you want to eat?" they're gonna think so hard. They're gonna be
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Why
Like,
though?
because for us, when
Yeah.
we have promotion and stuff, we have to eat like the same food,
Right.
like the same restaurant.
Right.
But when like our manager would send like, "Oh, what would you guys want to eat for lunch?" and we would just be like, and like no one responses
Yeah.
because we all don't know what we want to eat.
Yeah.
And like, what if one member wants to eat something, but like we chose something else? Then
Right.
that
Yeah.
member's gonna feel bad, and we're gonna feel bad for her. So it's like a war when we choose something to
Interesting.
eat.
So how do you guys usually settle down with one menu?
We always just eat like poke bowls.
What's a Pokeball?
It's like, do you know what a poke-
No.
Pokeball?
Or are you talking about the Pokeball that I know?
Not that one. Not the one you throw. You eat it.
What is it?
It's like a salad with rice and like toppings.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's like a
You haven't tried it.
healthy-
It's good. It's good.
Never.
It's like
in
a
my life.
salad, but how is it different from a salad? It's more.
There's rice.
So it's
in
kind
it,
of a
I think that's
chmokbap
why.
in Korean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
But with salads in it.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And it's a bowl.
sounds very healthy.
It is
It's
very
very
healthy.
Okay, thank you
It's really
so
good.
much. All right, with that, we're gonna read a couple of comments on YouTube and then explain to our listeners what this segment is about. Vinci, you want to read anything?
Well, someone says, Sam, I think your question is hard to reply to.
What do you mean my question is hard to reply to? Okay, anything?
wait.
Yue? Here, you can see mine. Here.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you.
Take it, it's all yours. No?
No.
You guys can literally read anything.
Someone said like someone asking something personal that you don't want to share with them.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true.
that's hard. Okay. Well, thank you so much. All right, with that, shall we explain this segment for the listeners, please?
Okay. Text Me is the segment where DJ Sam and two artists help listeners craft the perfect, impactful text message. Whether you're trying to express your feelings to someone you like, send an effective message to patch things up with a friend, or figure out what to say when you need to address a difficult situation, if you're unsure how to word it, send your story to Text Me. Maybe I should send my story here.
And also, I already mentioned this, but this is basically the upgraded version of Final Pick, so we're also going to be recommending songs for this senders as well. All right, with that being said, Vinci, shall we get to the first message?
Yes.
Let's go.
Is from Alison_1. Hello, Samuel, Yue, and Vinci. I'm sending this message because I've been struggling with a situation and could really use some advice. There was a senior colleague at my previous job who used to mentor me. After not hearing from them for over a year since they left the company, they suddenly contacted me asking to borrow money. I was caught off guard because we were never that close, so I didn't really want to lend them the money. But they insisted it was an emergency, saying I wouldn't ask you unless I was truly desperate. So I ended up lending them 1 million won. Now, it's been 3 months, and despite repeatedly asking for the money back, they still haven't paid me. At first, they tell me I'll have money coming in next week, just wait a little longer, or I'm trying to gather money to repay you first, but things are tough right now. Even though I offered to let them pay in installments, nothing has changed. I really want to get my money back, but I also don't want to completely ruin our relationship. How can I send a message that will get them to pay up without things turning ugly? And moving forward, how can I refuse requests like this more confidently to avoid ending up in these kinds of situations again? Please help.
Oh my god, this is a tricky
Wow.
question. Exactly what I shared.
You mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
these are the hardest messages to reply to.
Me firstly, if I were to say anything to you about this situation, why did you even lend him the money in the first
Yeah.
place? I would have never done that.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Yue? What would you do in this situation?
Well, I would like if it's someone that I'm not close with.
Yeah.
I would let them like sign something to say that like
Whoa!
So you're signing a contract with this
Contract.
person?
yeah, basically
Yeah.
a contract.
Sealing it in.
But like because like if you have something that says like they didn't pay off, then you can basically go to the police and like file them.
Oh,
You know.
okay.
For people you don't know, but like for people you're close with, then I would just think that maybe the money's not coming back when I'm giving it to them.
Wow, I thought Yue was one of the really warm-hearted people, but it turns out she's one of the cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Vinci?
Well, if I'm not close with the person, I'm not replying. I'm scene zoning
Yeah,
that person right off the bat.
right.
And then if it's a close friend, then I'll have to ask if you really need it. Like, how much do you need? How much do you need it? Because I can lend to a limit, you know. I'm not like Elon Musk with just endless
Right.
banks of money to
Right.
give you and share.
Right.
If I did, then
Why not? But
yeah, say no more. Here, let me wire it. Let me send it. But then again, I'll have to reconsider because at these times, I always think about if they don't repay it, would I be okay with it?
Huh?
And then if I won't be okay with it, then I'm just not going to give at all.
Okay.
If I'm willing to lose that much, then like, okay, here's that much money.
All right.
But yeah.
Thank you so much. To all the listeners, once again, the question this person, Ali_1 asked was, how can I send a message to the senior colleague to get my money back without ruining our relationship? So let us know what you would, what kind of sentence would you guys would send over to this person who lended the money from the sender. All right, with that, we're going to start recommending songs. Vinci, you are going first, sir.
Yeah, I brought in Otona Oh My by 17 Sunbenim because that was my initial reaction to this message. Like, oh my. That was it.
A great choice. What about you, ma'am?
I chose the song TTYL by Lucembo name. Basically trying to say like if somebody's wants to borrow your money, just say talk to you later.
Oh. I think that's a solid reply. TTYL.
Talk to you later. I'm busy.
All right, guys, we'll be waiting for replies for this personality soon. During the next song break, we have 17 with Ochona Oh My, chosen by Vinci, and the second one is Luzamble with TTYL by Yue. Enjoy! Songs were 17 with Ochona Oh My, chosen by Vinci, and the second one was Luzamble with TTYL, chosen by Yue. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I don't think I made my point clear here. So guys, I was asking for you guys is not the opinions, but rather how you guys would send your text to this person the previous sender was talking about. And Jelai did a wonderful job. She sent in, hey, I've been thinking about our little loan adventure, and I realized I might have accidentally lent you money for an invisibility clock because I haven't seen it since. Appreciate it. See, this is a great one. Thank you so much. All right, now time to reveal our guest messages. First, so who want to go first? Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
Da da da.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
So that
So
means-
Vinci is going first.
Okay. I said.
Okay.
Vinci says, how are you doing? Just checking in about the money I lent you. When can you send it back the earliest? Cash dollar smiling sign emoji. Whenever is fine, hey, ... and that thingy that you put,
Yeah.
the thing
What the thing?
that looks like a hair.
Huh?
Did not know they had such emoji.
No, not
The wavy one, huh? We call it the wave here.
the wave.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Yue?
Okay. Mine is quite long, but I said, hi, I hope you're doing well because I'm quite not. Haha. About that borrowed money, I kind of need a bag. My pet needs surgery, so it's kind of an emergency. I'm having a really hard time trying to gather money, and I could only think of you. And I just said, please help. Please.
This is a great message. But I also have a little bit of second thought about this is because why are you making excuses to get your money back?
I mean, it's a good excuse, you know, because
It's a good
It's the last resort.
It's using the pathos, you know, because they can't really say like,
Yeah.
oh, like I'm sorry that your
pet-
pet has to go through surgery, but I can't help with the money that you borrowed to me.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. All right, now time to combine all these messages together into one. So how should we begin? Which one do you think is better? Vinci, you started out by saying,
How are you doing?
how are you doing?
How are you
And you
doing?
started out hi. And I think hi is a little more
Hi,
friendly
yeah,
way
hi.
to open up a conversation. So hi.
Hi.
But adding a in between the letter H and I to make it a little more
Friendly.
hi-ish.
Okay, more friendly.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
and
good.
what's going to be the next sentence?
Hi.
I hope you're doing well. Well,
Oh yeah.
I hope you're doing
well, the HAI already covered that, so
I guess so. It
Yeah.
could be redundant. Okay, so let's be straightforward. Let's just say
just checking about the
just
money.
checking in about the money I went.
just checking in
About the something.
about the
The
money.
ka-ching ching.
Ka-ching.
The ka-ching ching I lent you.
Ka-ching-ching. Yeah, that's
we
a
could
good
say,
way to
okay.
express
Oh,
that.
that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Ching.
Ka-ching-ching.
The moolah.
Yeah, the moolah. That's a
The
better way.
moolah. Yeah, the moolah I gave you.
Ah, but you know what? Ka-ching-ching sounds a little
Ka-ching-ching.
more witty and
Yeah.
humorous, so I think
Ka-ching-ching.
I'm going to stick to this one. And what's going to be our next sentence, Yue? My pet is currently...
It's not bad. It's like guilt tripping them, so
Yeah, that's a good one. My pet...
needs surgery.
You know what? You don't need to go take it that far. My pet is
How
sick.
about my pet needs ka-ching ching too?
Wait, that's good. That's good.
My pet, sadly, my pet needs ka-ching ching too. So can you get the ka-ching ching back?
Wait, this is good.
Wow, that's a good one.
Okay.
So that's how we're gonna wrap up this.
That's natural.
that sounds good.
So, hi, just checking in, just checking about the ka-ching ching. My pet needs ka-ching ching.
My pet badly needs ka-ching ching right
What
now.
was the last sentence?
What did I say? Can we rewind?
The last one was a good one though.
Wait, yeah, I did say something like, my pet needs ka-ching ching.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna take the last sentence from you as message. What was the
Okay.
last one? Help, please.
Please help.
Please help. Yeah. Please
Please help.
With the
Help.
emoji.
help with a crying emoji. Yeah. Oh. All right, guys. So our final verdict is here.
Ta-da.
Hi, just checking about the ka-ching-ching. My pet needs ka-ching-ching too. Please help with a crying emoji.
I like that.
Wait, that's not bad.
I'd
yeah.
send that. I'd send that.
Yeah, me too, me too. I think this one's a good one. Hope this one helped the previous message sender. And with that, well, let's move on to the second message.
Yes.
Yue, take it
Okay.
away.
So the second message is from someone called Denelli.
Yeah.
Okay, so they said, October 9th is my birthday. I am 26 years old and currently working. I have a boyfriend whom I've been with for 3 years, and I think we'll be getting married next year. As I think about marriage, I found myself reflecting a lot on my mom. I grew up without a father, so it was just the two of us. My mom sacrificed so much for me and worked incredibly hard to give me everything she could. Because of that, I've always carried a sense of guilt, feeling that I haven't done enough to repay her for all she's done. I often think about how I should be better at showing her my appreciation, but I haven't been the best at expressing it. So for my birthday this year, I want to send her a message from the heart, something along the lines, "Thank you for giving me life. I'll do my best from now on." I love to convey the sentiment, but in a more beautiful and heartfelt way. Could you help me write a message that fully captures these emotions? It's a bit of a tough request, but I'm counting on you.
Oh my, this one is a hard one. So, summarizing the message, this person, Danielle, wants to send a heartfelt message to her mom on her birthday, something along the lines of, "Thank you for giving me life. I'll do my best from now on." So, guys, well, send us how you guys would text to this Danielle's mom through YouTube live chat. All right, guys, what kind of advice for this person? Any advice? You guys never text your mom?
I'm thinking,
Um,
well, we do always.
You know what? I'm gonna make it real simple for you. What's the last text you sent your mom?
Busy right now. We're changing dorms.
What about you?
me, I think I wrote, "This is what I ate for lunch."
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. So nothing like "I love you, mom."
Oh
or-
no.
No?
I don't send those.
What about you?
For
You
me.
no?
I feel like because I FaceTime my mom like too much to the point like where I just say everything like when I'm video calling her. So.
Interesting. But why no for you, Vinci?
I don't know. I just say those things on special occasions. I try to reserve it as much as I can because if you say it repeatedly, it could get boring, you know?
Interesting.
So, mommy, just stay unbored. Never expect anything.
Interesting. So seems like I wasn't the only one who was having boring conversation with my mom. So what we talked just today is she just started randomly asking me what my social security number was this lunch just
Very
today actually.
mother-like.
And I sent her back my social security number and I had this second thought, what is it? What if it's a scam?
Oh yeah,
I know,
that could be a
Oh,
And
possibility.
I decided to call her right away.
Uh-huh.
She did not pick up.
So it might be a scam.
Oh my God.
Maybe we'll never know.
I'll never know. All right, guys. Make sure to send in your answers through YouTube live chat. And meanwhile, we're gonna recommend songs for Danielle. Yue, you're going first.
Okay, so the song that I chose is called 꽃길 Flower Road by Kim Sejong 선배님. And so I chose this song because if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's like very fitting for the situation. It's like a song for her mom. So I think if you want to write something about it, you can listen to the song. The lyrics is really
It
good.
might be a great idea if she just sang this song for her
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
texting her.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my! Thank you so much for the great choice. And what about you, sir?
I brought in something connected with flowers too. It's Rose of Sharon by Yein. And it's all about being like a rose of Sharon. And I think you can like say that to your mom that she's like your flower and she's a lily of the valley and she's pretty beautiful and things
Okay.
like that.
Thank you so much. All right, with that, we're gonna play these two songs right away and let you guys come up with your answers. We have 꽃길 Flower Road by Kim Sejong, chosen by Yue, and the second one is Rose of Sharon by Yein, chosen by Vinci. Enjoy! Welcome back. Those were lovely. The first one was 꽃길 Flower Road by Kim Sejong, chosen by you, and the second one was Rose of Sharon by Yane, chosen by VINCI. Thank you so much. I mean, these were amazing, I gotta say. Yay!
Love.
Haven't heard this kind of lovely song in a while. I mean, most of the time I usually listen to some upbeat or
Yeah.
or a rather relaxed kind of lo-fi hip hop kind of music. That's the kind of music I grew up in and I love. But well, I'd say these are the kind of songs that really moves me emotionally. You know what? The more emotionally engaged we are to the message, I think we have a higher chance or better chance to come up with a better way of texting her mom for the previous message sender. So why don't we share a couple of good memories we had from the past with our moms?
Well, I think when did I like the last time when I went back to my home in America? Like it was like I didn't have a one-on-one time with my mom for a very long time because like my dad or my sister's always there. But when I was one-on-one with my mom and she was like tying my hair for me because she's like, oh, I learned this new like way to tie your hair and stuff. Cute. And she was doing, it just felt really warm, you know, and really touched. So I actually recorded it because I thought it was really cute. Yeah.
That must have been a really touching moment for you.
Like it felt like I was like 5 or 6 years old again.
I know, right? I mean, did you burst into tears?
No, but it was actually a pretty funny situation. But now when I like look back to it, when I see the video again, I'm like, oh, this is so sad.
Do you have the picture from them?
Yeah, I
There's a whole video,
I recorded a video of it.
Oh, that's good. Will we be able to see it through your social media then?
Oh, if my mom is fine. My mom will probably not. Yeah.
Well,
Cute.
Thank you. What about you, Vinci? Any special moments with your mom?
Special moment. Well, I guess she always when I come back to the Philippines, she always sends back some food, you know, some cooked food, and we always miss that when we're here in Korea. So yeah, it's very loving of her to always send in some stuff for me to fill my tummy with.
What else when you were young?
When I was young, my mom used to gently pat me to sleep. But that was she hasn't done that since forever.
Forever, right?
Yeah. But I guess I do, it's something connected with the head too. She used to massage my head and scratch it like this. Like she would scratch my scalp. And I'd love the feeling of it, like getting my scalp scratched for some reason.
I mean, parents usually do that to their kids when they're like 1 or 2 year old, but you remember that?
Yeah, she did it to me when we were watching TV, like I was 10, 12 years old, I think. Until 16 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just like...
But that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like if you do that, your hair grows better.
Oh,
I did
what
not
I heard.
know that. Or maybe she was
Stimulation.
just having fun playing with your head as if it's her slime.
Yeah. Slime now.
All right.
Cute.
Thank you so much for sharing. All right. With that, shall we reveal the messages?
Yes.
Okay.
And how about you go first? Not Wendy.
You were Wendy.
I mean, I saw Wendy's name on YouTube Live. Yeah.
Well, okay. So I said, hi, Mom. How are you doing? I just wanted to say I'm really thankful of you for giving me life and raising me to be who I am today. Your love meant the world to me. Thank you for taking care of me when I was young. Now it's my turn to take care of you. And I drew a little picture.
It's making me burst into tears. Oh, wait. You know what? Listening to the message from you, that just begged the question for me personally. So what's your MBTI?
Me?
If I may ask you this question.
I'm an ENTJ.
Oh, so that's why I was expecting for something more, well, witty or humorous, but you literally sincerely express what you feel about her. But this is a good thing, actually. Your mom will be so happy to receive this kind of message. What about you, sir?
Yeah. I said, Mommy, I might be entering a new chapter of my life soon, but of course, I'll never forget that you're the reason I got this far. Whether you like it or not, I'm taking you with me too forever, Ma. Love you. Heart emoji.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So nothing crazy like the ka-ching thing we had
no
for the previous
ka-ching-chings.
one. Interesting. So listeners as well, they're keeping it real sincerely. Do you guys want to read any replies?
Okay, someone says, this is from Diana. Hey, Mom, there will be a new addition to our family. He will definitely love you like I love you. Thank you for everything. Don't worry about me. We worry about you. Let's celebrate life together. 3. Yes.
Okay.
Cute.
What about you? Yeah.
Maybe someone said, someone called Matt said, "Dear mom, the word thank you will never be enough to show how much gratitude and love that I have for you. If I were to choose who my mom is in the next life, it would still be you. I love you, mom."
You know what? I hope all of your moms are listening to this show right now. Wow,
Yeah.
that was very good. And one from Marco says, "Mom, thank you for always putting my needs first. You make life wonderful. I appreciate your endless love and support. I love you, mommy. I love you, Vinci." What?
I miss you.
You know what? This last line is actually good. It has this kick to it. So why don't we use that as our last line? I love you, Vinci. I'm keeping that one for
Oh
sure.
my gosh. There's still a chi. Because we
Chi.
had kaching ching, now we have a
Oh
chi.
yeah, we have a chi now.
The chi is a pilsu.
How about we get rid of VIN and just keep the CI then?
Yeah, we should keep the
Okay,
chi.
love
only.
you, Chi. Maybe a nickname for her or his mom, I guess. Okay. All right.
That's
So
actually the name of my friend's mom. Chi.
her name is Chi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. So definitely gonna keep the
Cute.
love you, Chi. So how should we begin the message? All right, we're gonna type it on this pad thing so you guys can see it together.
Oh. I think the best way though is whatever she calls her mom will be the best. Like if she calls her mama or mom or mommy, but then we'll never know, right?
So hi, mom. Just like how Yue opened up her message.
Sounds good.
Hi, mom. Wait. Hi, MOMN. What's the next sentence gonna be? Yue said, "How are you doing? I just wanted to say I'm really thankful of you for." And what about you, Vinci? What did you write?
For I'm going to be entering a new chapter of my life soon because she's gonna get married.
You know what? That sounds a little more poetic, so I think I'm gonna stick to that one. I am about to enter
a new
my- enter the new chapter
of my life.
of my
Life.
life. And what is the third sentence gonna be? What do you think the most important sentence is from your message, Yue?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say the last sentence.
Okay, what is it?
Like, thank you for taking care of me when I was young. Now it's my turn to take care of you.
Thank you for taking
Taking care of me
of me
when I was young.
when I was young.
Now it's my turn to take care.
Now it's my turn to
take care.
Thank you so much. You know what?
Oh.
We're going to cut it right there and wrap up the message with love you, Chi.
Love you, Chi.
This is actually a great message showing how grateful you are to your mom, but it's missing the most important information that this person wanted to share with her mom is the fact that this person's getting married.
Getting married,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So we gotta definitely add that one. So we're gonna.
I
add
mean, we covered
PS.
that with the I might be entering a new chapter of my life
Okay.
because that means that you're going
Okay.
to be having a new family and you.
You know what? I randomly added a couple more emojis just to make it a little
Oh,
more,
yes.
little more
More
friendly.
heartfelt.
I don't know where that rocket came from, but I'm getting married.
Married.
Yeah. All right, this is how the message is gonna be. Yoo-hoo! Okay, what if we were to add one last emoji? What would it be? A fire emoji, maybe?
A fire emoji to your mom? Maybe like a
A
flower.
flower.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what?
a
I'm just gonna send a fire emoji.
Yeah, your mom is fire.
All
That's right.
right, thank you so
She's
much.
fire.
That was really fun. How was the segment, by the way?
It's really fun.
It's really fun that we get to really get into their shoes and think about what reply they should send.
Okay, I mean, it was really more engaging compared to
Yes,
the
it
previous
is.
one,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say.
true.
All right, thank you so much to all of you guys for tuning into tonight's Radio-ness, and I'm gonna look forward to meet you guys back tomorrow, same time, same place, and I'm gonna stream this last track and call it a day. We have 방예담 with 다가가도 될까 by your side. We're gonna say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Bye 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 bye.